See. Not a lot going on, is there?
Right, can I pass you this?
Are you joking?
No? Oh yeah, okay.
You want me to come and walk across this rotten floor?
Pass you these.
So it's a beautiful day. It's the 1st of October. Summer's still with us. And my job is moving the tiles. Yay! Oh, now you're in the path. Oh, Foffy. Foffy, you're in the way. What are we going to do now?
Have to go round.
Okay, as you can see, we've already got the rafters on this side, so we know where we're meeting up with. I've marked on the wall plate down the bottom where the foot of the rafter's got to be.
Yep.
So the first thing to mark this one is to mark the vertical line against the side of the other rafter, and then just the top bit. And then mark this edge. And then what we need to do is to measure up 40mm, which gives us a good depth for the bird mouth, and it also gives us a full bird mouth on the wall plate to give us maximum support. Mark 40mm.
Okay.
And using the bevel that I've already set for the angle, mark the bottom part of the bird mouth. Place that there. It's good because I've got this batten on the other side to stop it against. It's quite handy.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
There goes my phone. That used to be my phone. I forgot it was in my pocket. Now at the bottom, all we need to do, make sure this is properly in place. Mark the vertical of the front.
Hang on, I'm just going to see if
And
I
then-
can zoom in. Okay, go on.
We measure up 40mm from the bottom,
Yep.
and that gives us a nice depth to the bird mouth. And using the bevel again, it's the same angle. Get it round the right way. That gives us the horizontal of the bird mouth, and gives us a long enough horizontal of the bird mouth to cover the whole of the wall plate. Okay, so you can cut this with a handsaw, but you'll get very tired arms after cutting that many. So using this wonderful tool, perfect bird mouth. For the fixings, we need to put 2 fixings in, one through the top. And one going in diagonally.
So with stud work, we put one in, well, we put 3 in one end and 2 in the other to stop them twisting. Is that the idea with the diagonal?
Yeah,
Just to simply
just to stop it twisting, yeah, because they will twist. all wood dries out and warps over time.
Yeah. Exactement.
So at the bottom here, need to find the mark. I don't know where it is. Ah, there we go. Going to put one down through the top. And again, one in. Diagonal. And that's solid, that ain't going anywhere.
Beautiful.
It's just mud. There we go.
Cool.
And
Now
that's a rafter.
Just a few more to do now.
Do all the others and we're ready to felt and batten again.
Amazing.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it all we had, it's time to say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. Ooh,
Morning, Dave.
Morning, bon dia.
Bon dia, you all right?
Yeah, nice sunny day again.
So yesterday you got the rest of the rafters up.
Yep.
Or the rest of the rafters on this side.
Yep.
So that's this lot done. That's the front of the house. Now this is a bit more of a challenge, wasn't it? Because of the bow.
The front wall bends,
Yeah.
so we've had to make some allowances
Okay.
with
So
the wall plate.
how did you do that?
So we kind of averaged out losing the bow between making a slight curve in the wall plate and then adjusting the bird mouth underneath the rafter. Plus we've not followed the line of the wall with the wall plate because it will be hidden under the eaves anyway.
Yeah.
So the roof's going to be straight, but if you look up under the eaves you will notice the wall but curve, but you can't really have the curved edge of the roof.
A few people spotted that on the drone footage, that the front of the wall bows quite a bit.
Quite a lot.
But I mean, it's built on bedrock. We are going to put some.
I
some
think
sort
it was built like it. If you look at it, I think it was built like that anyway.
Okay.
It's not unusual for here.
And we're going to put some concrete around the.
That'd be
sort of tie it together anyway.
filled in with concrete and steel, so that'd be okay.
And then today, what are your plans?
So what I'm doing at the moment, the timber's bowed. They're always bowed. So what I'm doing is pulling them straight and holding them in place with a batten and a nail.
Yep.
And then when they're all nice and straight, then we're going to fix the purlin in. So we stand it up on edge,
Yep.
jack it up from underneath,
Like the other one.
get it in exactly the right place.
Yep.
And then we'll screw the rafters down to the purlin.
Yep.
And then what you're going to do is then fill in with cement and stone at both ends.
Yep.
Hold it securely in place.
Yep.
Then I'll cut the rafter feet all in a nice straight line.
Okay.
And we can get on with the felt and battening then.
Yep.
Get it all felt and battened,
Yep.
which we should get done today. And then the next job after that is to start loading the tiles out on the roof. Just put the packs where you're going to use them. Every other rafter, we put a pack of tiles on every batten.
That sounds like a job for Sarah.
Yeah, get Sarah up here, she can do that. It was my first job in roofing, that was loading roofs out.
Yeah.
And here I am, 54, doing it again. Only the weather's a bit nicer.
And the view's a bit nicer.
The view's fantastic.
Yeah. Brilliant.
And then tomorrow we'll start tiling.
Wow. It's remarkable.
Well, I'll try.
Thanks, Dave. Right, so today what I'm doing is I put some stones in yesterday with some muck. This one here and the ones underneath the purlin. And I'm just going to build in around the purlin to stop them twisting or sagging at all. I've got that one and oopsie, this one to do today, as you can see. And then I might bung some in around the ridge just to keep that steady. And then when that purlin's straight, I've got to bed in some stones around those as well, just to stop them moving, stop them twisting and stop them sagging. So that's my job for today.
If you get a prop there, I'll hold it in place. Right. Can you get this bit of timber underneath there? That there? Yes. Okay, yeah, we need to go quite a bit, so I don't know if you want to, if that's going to be coming up. It's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up. We're there. It's not there yet. It's there. That's what he said. Oh, come on. Oh, come up to that inch and a half. Down first, and then I'll have. All right. Yeah, that's the one. There's got quite a lot of wind on them, these ones. Yeah, good. Personally, we're touching, just wind it up tight now. See that?
Yeah, that's good.
needs to come before you're doing. Could you pass me the club hammer because I need to knock it down a bit. Yeah. Once it's trapped there.
It is moving.
Right, if I put a screw in that, if you've got a...
Yep. Okay, so this is one of the massive problems with unneutered street cats in our area is they're forever getting pregnant, having babies, and then we've never seen the kittens. And it's because obviously when the nursing mother has had enough, she leaves them, and then they get taken by foxes, mongoose, javali, you name it. So anyway, these three turned up at our neighbours last night, and they're absolutely beautiful. So we managed to round them up, which wasn't easy, and we've got them in a cat box, and they're going to the vets in Penella. Hello, baby. Hello. So they're going to the vets in Penella, and they're going to be ready for adoption from the vets Zusad, the main vets in Penella. So if you want a baby kitten, if you want to adopt one of these little fur babies, then please get in touch with them, because that's where they're going later on in just a short time. Okay, look at them. But these are the lucky three. There must be many more which are not so lucky. And we talked to the vets yesterday about a neutering process for the street cats of our area that we, whose trust we've gained, and who we can get to the vets and be neutered to kind of slow this process down. So please, if you're looking for a kitten, then come and rescue one from the vets in Penella. Thank you.
Enquête.
Cat.
Enquête, huh? Enquête.
Cat. Oh, anxiousness.
Understand.
Yes.
I know, understand. Oh, it's dead.
Oh.
Il commence à laper, hein.
Oui.
Oh.
On a trouvé la combine.
Oh.
Il va dessous.
Okay, Andrew.
Oh, bien. Cette nuit aussi, avec la pâte, ils allaient.
You're now Cecilia.
Good girl.
So this is her happy place. When we take her up into the eucalyptus forest, she's not so happy, but this part is more indigenous trees, more wildlife, a little less of a feeling of death, of a dead forest. She likes it here. And pooing and peeing has been an issue. She's obviously got a bit of shame attached to it, and yeah, we're just trying to make her feel that she can go, and we obviously can't let her off the lead yet, but we've got this nice retractable 5-meter lead, so she can have a bit of a wander and a sniff. So we took her to the vets the other day, second visit.
Had her blood tested to make sure she hasn't got any nasty parasitic infections from
Or heartworm.
being bitten. Yeah.
So here in Portugal they have a thing called a heartworm. I don't know whether they have it anywhere else, but it's like a spaghetti shaped worm that grows inside the heart and causes all kinds of trouble. And we had her tested for heartworm, and she's going to go to the toilet.
Good girl. She might just be having a doggy sniff. Good
So we had her
girl.
tested for heartworm.
Good girl.
Because they can't give the heartworm tablet until they've tested for heartworm and she hasn't got heartworm, because if they do give her the heartworm tablet then she could have a stroke. So we had her tested. She didn't have a heartworm. We gave her the full worming treatment of intestinal, heart and blood worms.
Just all the worms.
All the worms.
All the worms.
All those lovely worms. So she's been wormed now.
And she's put on 1.5 kilos in a week.
She's put on 1.5 kilos.
She's starting to fill out a little bit, which is really nice.
And her behaviour is she's just getting much more comfortable in herself, much happier.
A lot less nervous.
A lot less nervous. We see all our neighbours a lot. Our neighbours come round, and so she sees all our neighbours. And we took her down to the bread van yesterday so she could meet the bread man. So she's meeting lots of people, which is going to help with her development. And she meets Tiku, Teresa's dog, and they're friends now. Their tails wag, and she gets all happy when she sees Tiku, which is new. Oh, we're going to go down this way.
This way, yeah.
This is new, isn't it? Oh. And we can't give her rabies. Oh, she's got a leishmaniasis. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, she's got a leishmania collar.
A leash what?
A leishmania
Leishmania collar, which will prevent her from having, from catching it. But she can't have her inoculation for it until the previous owner, who we shall not talk about, has dropped in the paperwork for her.
Because we don't know whether she is actually vaccinated or not. I'm guessing maybe she had some when she was little, but you know, she's 5 now, so.
So anyway, we can't give her rabies, leash, what are the other things? Parvo.
Parvo. Oh, all of them, I can't think. It's very early in the morning.
So we've got her as far down the vet check, health check as we can. She's a very happy girl. She now sleeps on our bed, which is nice. She's very little and she doesn't make a fuss, and she lies there very calmly. Did you hear that?
Yeah. She didn't. She's too busy interested in what's going up her head.
So yeah, we just thought we'd give you a little Foffy update. The roof is also finished, but I can't make any hour-long episodes anymore. I think it's too much. So I'll try and get the finished roof out on Wednesday. I will get it out on Wednesday because it's raining on Monday, so we're just having a day off because it's been absolute bedlam for the entire time Dave's here. Dave has been here. He's an absolute machine. Just tending him has been exhausting. Just watching him has been exhausting. So anyway, I'd just like to take this opportunity to give Dave a massive, massive, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, because the roof...
Thank you, Dave. You have been amazing. And I'm so ecstatic I got to see a finished roof before I go back to work on... Well, I'm going back to the UK on Thursday, so I've only got a few more days.
Yeah, so a massive, massive thank you from the bottom of our hearts. You are just the best.
Oh, look, we can come and cut this up.
So folks, if you could please hit the like button, that really helps our channel. If you could comment down below, even if it's just some little emojis.
Or telling us what you've had for dinner. I like to know what people have had for dinner.
Okay, there we go. Sarah does read all the comments, by the way. It's not just me replying.
I try to. It's, we're pretty busy.
We have been very busy, that's why we haven't replied to many comments. There's going to be quite a few house tours coming up. We're working again with Fernando, which I'm really excited about. And
we've got some other exciting stuff happening in the house after I go.
oh
You're
yes,
gonna be
we
doing
have got
stuff,
some
aren't you?
amazing things happening in the house. Just imagine walking out your front door and then walking through this, taking your dog for a walk through this. You're not going to see any people, although I can hear machinery. Which
That's
is
a
a little
pump.
bit strange on a Sunday. Now trabalho domingo.
That's a pump though, isn't it? That's somebody
could be a
pumping
pump.
water. It could be the Bombeiros. The Bombeiros were at the water station the other day filling up.
Bombeiros at the water station. That's of course
be.
what it is, yes. But anyway, this is our walk. Thought we'd share this with you, share a bit about Foffy, and
This is
just
one
give
of
you...
them. We've got plenty of options, haven't we, out of the front door. We haven't taken her to the waterfall yet.
We haven't taken her to the waterfall yet.
Maybe we
Don't know
can-
what she's going to be like near water.
Well, she might be all right near running, not like water coming out of the sky. She might be all right with like a stream.
Wow, look at this.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Are you happy, Foffy?
Yeah, she is having a good sniff.
You happy, girl?
Yeah, good sniff.
Good girl.
We should be bringing a bag and collecting wood. Good
girl.
Foffy.
Foffy.
Toilet Foffy, good girl.
Toilet Foffy, good girl. Oh, she's a good girl.
Good girl.
Right, there we go, folks. A magical moment for Foffy.